Okay, are you Corey Spivey appearing from the jail? Can you hear me, Mr. Spivey? Alright, I didn't hear you respond. Alright, need to keep your voice up there. Alright, this is case number 21CR157. State of Ohio versus Corey Spivey. Spivey appearing from the jail. This hearing being conducted by Zoom. This attorney is Daniel Witt appearing by Zoom, and also on behalf of the state, this is Prosecutor King, as well as Mr. Balzer on behalf of the probation department. This is a hearing for an evidentiary hearing regarding the defendant's alleged violation of terms of student control. Defendant was placed on student control for aggravated possession of methamphetamine 53 felony on February 16th. There was a notification filed on April 18th, alleging that he had failed to comply with the conditions and that he was to report to the Justice Center on February 26th to go to STAR and allegedly failed to report. And whereabouts was unknown. Case was issued, looks like on February publication. Actually, March 1st. Alright. Now, Ms. Witt, you had an opportunity to consult with Mr. Spivey before the hearing?
Yes, sir.
Alright. And are you and he both agree with this matter being conducted by Zoom rather than in person?
We are.
You're agreeing with that, Mr. Spivey? Alright, now since you're not in the courtroom with your attorney, Mr. Spivey, if at any time during these proceedings you would like to speak with her, you tell me and I can push your attorney will break out rather than just the two of you will be on the screen talking. No one else will be able to see you here, okay? No, not a problem. I'm going to do that. Spend 72 hours in jail prior to being conveyed to STAR on February 26th court. You understand that? You have the right to have a hearing, which the state is required to present evidence that proves that you have committed this violation. You have the right to have your attorney cross-examine the witnesses the state presents to try to bring out evidence on the other side of the case. You have the right to present evidence on your behalf, though you're not required to do so. And if you know it will be held against you. In the event that it's found that you have failed to comply, you want three things. Continue to commit control for the same conditions previously awarded, or continue with additional conditions I think are appropriate. The third, the most serious act of book, committed control, sent to prison for between 6 to 12 months, and finding $2,500. You understand all that? Does anyone promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to admit to these allegations? Do you understand the possible consequences if you admit to it? All right. Do you admit or deny the allegation that was filed on April 18th? Well, wait a minute. I'll get to the disposition in a minute. Right now, the question is, are you admitting to the violation or not? Okay. Now, what's the position of the state probation department regarding disposition?
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a position that this is going to be next week. He was on the very first specific instruction to get an entity based on community control to report to jail, will be able to make prison decisions. I think it's also important to know that after we pick the report, instead of reaching out to probation to see guidance as to what should be next, he essentially disappeared. It's not seen her again, so he was arrested on previous day 15. So based on that, state gas is being over to the 6 to incarceration.
All right, Ms. Swift.
Yes, Your Honor, we do ask the court for consideration into Star's understanding that there is a bed available for the night court. He allegedly messed up, and I think we'll tell you when the court is saying and apologize for this action, but we do ask the court that that's everything to Star.
All right, Mr. Spivey, anything you'd like to say? I don't know if assistant prosecutor, Mr. Paulson can answer this, but from what I see, I don't know if I actually saw this originally or not. It was in the PSI file, but there's a warrant for his arrest out of Kentucky, at least as of 2/17/21, it says here, for possession of heroin and operation of motor vehicle under influence. Is that warrant still outstanding? Okay, well, it's been outstanding since February last year, not this year, last year, okay? And one of the things I noted in that is that, the probation officer had a letter attached, was in the file that sent to the judge, indicated that Mr. Spivey did report on 2329 or 219 for the PSI. Also note that, we were previously convicted in, Dearborn County, Indiana, and 2017, and that was for a felony. The put on committee was, I guess they call it probation. We would call it committee control. And that was revoked. The probationary sentence was revoked in this case here. And then I also see here that there was a warrant issued for your arrest out in Montana, 2017, Rockwater counties. And that was printed out on the 26th of January, and that's still open apparently. possession of dangerous drugs and drug paraphernalia. So it appears that Mr. Ivy had a history of running, and you've never taken responsibility for your actions, never had a counter or anything. You were given a major break, in this case, being able to go to Star, despite the fact there's a warrant for you across the river, although apparently they don't want to come get you because you're more trouble than your work, apparently, to them. But in any event, given your conduct, the court finds that you're not legal to control, and on revoking your committed control, or the court to be sentenced to a term of 9 months in correction center court in Ohio. For the sheriff, we have and 1 day jail time credit when you were arrested in October of 2021, and then you've been in jail since the 15th until today. That's 10 days, so it'll be 11 days total. Now, upon completion of this prison term, it is possible that you may be placed on community control or social control by the APA. It's up to them. The court has no involvement in that. If they do, you'll be supervised in the terms they set. And during that period of time, they determine that you have failed to comply. They can return you to prison for a certain additional period of up to half of your prison term for one or more violations. But if you're convicted of the new felony offense, then an additional number of time, the judge in the new case imposed upon that judge sentence you to an additional period of 1 year or whatever time might be left on post control, which again limits up to 2 years. Whichever is greater, and if that occurs, that has to be served consecutively the sentence in the new case. We also order to pay the court costs, the judge and grant execution order. If you fail to do that, the court can collect that for various means, including having the clerk levy on bank accounts, waiting for any credit as you have. That doesn't collect it, then they can, upon completion of your prison term, the court will give you the opportunity to do community service in this county, not in another county, and give you credit for each hour you work, reduce your credit by that. Also informing Mr. Spivey that I'm sure you're going to file a motion for judicial release. I can tell you right now, well, granted, I gave you the opportunity, you didn't take it, and you've not taken it to pass, so it's court judgment that you need to serve this time, and then maybe you'll get the understanding that you're supposed to do what judges tell you at your clock. It's not up to you to decide what you're going to do. So you've been making bad choices for a long time, and no one's ever made you pay for it. You're going to pay for it.